Good afternoon, Grove family. This is Draco here, and today we're going to talk about what is Wicca. So stay tuned and we'll be right back with that information for you. Okay, so the information I'm going to give you is from a website called wicca.com, Celtic Wicca, Wicca HTM. It says, contrary to what you choose to persecute or lie about us, or you wish to believe, Wicca is a very peaceful and harmonious and balanced way of life, which promotes openness into the divine, all in which exists. Wicca, in a deep appreciation and awe of watching the sunrise and sunset, the forest in the light of a glowing moon, a meadow enhanced by the first light of the day. It is the morning dew on the petals of a beautiful flower, the gentle caress of a warm summer's breeze upon your skin, or the warmth of a summer sun on your face. Wicca is the fall of colorful autumn leaves and the softness of the winter snow. It is all things that is around us, and it is all things that is about us. It is being in the presence of Mother Earth's nature and being humbled in reverence. Wicca's belief system and way of life is based upon the reconstruction of pre-Christian traditions, originating in Ireland and the Celtic Isles. While much of the information of how the ancestors lived, worshipped, and believed has been lost due to efforts of the medieval church to wipe out the existence of them from history, we try to reconstruct those beliefs to the best of our ability with the information that we have available. Thanks to archaeological discoveries, we now have a basis to believe that the origins of our belief system can be traced further back to polytheistic people who worship hunter gods and fertility goddesses. With the discovery of the cave paintings, estimated to be around 30,000 years old, depicted a man with the head of a stag and a pregnant woman standing on a circle with elven people all around her. It can reasonably be assumed that witchcraft is one of the oldest belief systems around. The archetypes are clearly recognized by Wiccans as our view of the goddess and god aspects. The surprise creative force to predate Christianity roughly 28,000 years, making it a mere toddler in the spectrum of the world that we know. Witchcraft in ancient world was known as the craft of the wise, because most followed the path, were in tune with the forces of nature, had knowledge of herbs and medicine, gave counsel to where it was valuable in the village's community as shamans and healers or leaders. They understood that mankind is not superior to nature, that the earth and its creatures, but instead are simply one of many parts, both seen and unseen. Witchcraft is in fact just a spiritual system that fosters free thought and will to the individual, encouraging learning and understanding of earth and nature. Witchcraft is not a cult. Witchcraft is not Satan worshipping. Satan is a Christian god. He was put in Christians, and that's where he tends to keep. We do not sacrifice animals or humans. We do need to steal or control the life force of another to achieve. We do not need to steal the life force or control the life force of another to achieve mystical supernatural powers. We do not force nature or the universe to hex or cast spells on others. That is the harm none, expect none law. Or harm none unless ye be harmed. That is a little bit about Wicca. Now, I am going to search. So I don't have my thing here. My Book of Shadows. Draconic Wicca, and I'm going to give you a little bit of insight on Draconic Wicca, which is what we are. What I am. Wiccans usually tend to believe in fairies and the unknown. Just to let you know. But Draconic Wicca is the utilization of the powers of the dragons. There are many dragons as there are many people. They are varied as humans also. In Draconic Wicca, you either follow the dragon god and goddess, or you have a dragon guardian and you follow another belief system, like me. I'm Draconic Wiccan because I have my dragon guardian, and I'm very close to my dragon guardian, but I do follow the structure of Celtic paganism or Druidism, with Danu being the goddess that I actually seek help with sometimes. Not as much as I used to, because dragons are very envious and jealous, and they get really ticked off. So I let my dragon know that he's first in my life, and Danu comes second. But yeah, so that is a view on Wicca. Now, my personal opinions on Wicca, coming from a former druid, former full-out druid, ADF druid, and all that other good stuff, jumble jumble. What is witchcraft? What is Wicca? What does Wicca pertain to you, or so on and so forth? Is a very good question indeed. Wicca is whatever you want it to be. You can't determine that Wicca is something that it's not. You can't determine that you gotta follow a strict path. That's not what Wicca's made for. Wicca varies through several different cultures and regions, from Greek, Egyptian, Gaelic, Celtic, Welsh, even the astrological and aliens, to, yeah, I'm sorry to say it, some people do worship demons, and even the Christians. Deities like St. Thomas and St. John and St. Paul. All of those are actually informed into a Wiccan aspect. So why would you determine that you have to follow a specific path when that's not what it's all about? With that line being said, I'm just going to leave you guys where you're at. This has got to be getting close to the minutes mark that I need to have for these to upload easily. Without further ado, I will let you guys go. Merry meet, merry part, till we meet again. You guys have a good day, and I will see you next time. Draco out.